Hey guys. So today I'm going to be reading Memoirs of a Goldfish. The author is Devon Scallion, and this is like a journal or a diary. I think that we're journaling sometimes while we're in lockdown. Okay, it's not lockdown. It's stay at home. Stay at home. While we're in our stay at home orders, we are doing a lockdown. So this is obviously different for me, different for you. So we're going to try it and see how it works or how it doesn't work. I think that by me looking at you, I can see that you can see most all of the page. So I'm hoping that it's going to work. We're going to give it a shot. Okay, guys? Memoirs of a Goldfish. And there he is, and this is our dedication page. Day 1. I swam around my bowl. Day 2. I swam around my bowl twice. Day 3. I swam around my bowl. I thought about taking a nap, but fish don't sleep. So I swam around my bowl. Day 4. I got some company today. I don't like the looks of him one bit. He doesn't say anything. He just bubbles. Day 5. Mr. Bubbles still hasn't said a word. He just looks at me and I said, "Hello," today, and he said, glug, 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 glug. He's creepy. Day 6. Today, my bowl looks like a garden. There are a bunch of plants in here now. I guess I have to water them. Great. Day 7. Mr. Bubbles and I now have company. He is a snail. He says his name is Mervyn, and he likes to eat the slime off the inside of the bowl. He's disgusting. Day 8. Things are getting very crowded in here. While watering the plants, I met a crab named Fred, and I offered him my fin, and he nearly cut it off. Even Mr. Bubbles is afraid of him, and Fred says I should stay on my side of the bowl. "Look," I said, "the whole bowl is my side of the bowl." He snapped his claw, and Mervyn fainted. Oof, I gotta get out of here. Day 9. That does it. My bowl now contains a sunken pirate ship, 2 guppies named Rhoda and Clark, an angelfish named Cha-Cha, who says she's from Hollywood. And I can't turn around without bumping into something. At least Mervyn is happy. There's more gunk on the side of the bowl every day. Day 10. This is ridiculous. I was trying to find room for a swim today when Rhoda and Clark told me they're going to have babies. Like there's room for that. Fred knocked Mr. Bubbles over, and he became tangled in all the plants. Cha-Cha says she can't help Mr. Bubbles, but she needs me to apply sunscreen. The sides of the bowl are covered in slime. Mervyn said he's too full to eat anymore. Yuck. Day 11. I am a nervous wreck. Trying to avoid Fred, I turned around quickly this morning and came face to face with a reflection in a mirror, and I nearly jumped out of my gills. I didn't even look like myself anymore. Oh, I need to relax. Day 12. I have had it. Rhoda and Clark were racing around the bowl. Fred's fighting with Mr. Bubbles. Mervyn is belching, and Cha-Cha told me I'm standing in her light. My dogs are flipping out. Stop it, guys. Well, maybe they'll stop. Maybe not. You want to go out? Go on, get out. I just lost it. This is my ball, I screamed. I want my ball back. Day 13. Today, I got my wish. Sort of. With a whoosh and a splash, a clank and a plunge, I was suddenly in a very tiny bowl of pure, clean water. It was small, but it was all mine. It was heavenly. I swam around my new bowl twice. But I started to wonder, what happened to everyone? When I last saw Mr. Bubbles, he was tangled in green, and who would help him? Poor Mervyn was probably sick as a dogfish. He needs me. Cha-Cha will get a sunburn without me around. And what about Rhoda and Clark? Did Rhoda have her baby guppies? There are probably 1,000 of them. They need me to make guppy bottles and change guppy diapers, and even Fred needs me. I'm the only one who can really talk to that crabby guy. Have they even noticed that I'm gone? Does anybody miss me? I started to cry, and that's not easy for a fish to do. Day 14. After a long, sad night, there was a whoosh, a splash, a clang, and a plunge, and I was suddenly sprayed in the face by Bubbles. Mr. Bubbles gurgled a happy tune. Rhoda and Clark raced by me like two speedboats, followed by 12 of the cutest baby guppies you ever saw. Marvin waved his tail at me from the nice, clean glass of our enormous tank. Cha-Cha sat happily beneath an umbrella, and I even think that Fred missed me. We were all back together, and I looked around and I realized I was part of a big family. I guess I must have smiled because Clark said, "You look happy." And I wanted to see for myself. "Where's the mirror?" I asked. "What mirror?" said Clark. "We don't have a mirror," said Fred. No mirror? No wonder I didn't look like myself. I wasn't seeing me. Her name is Gracie. She's the color of fresh tangerine. She's a Pisces just like me, and today we're going to swim around the tank together. Twice. That is so fun for a fish book. You know, it makes me think about my fish. You guys know, you've seen my fish in my big tank on my desk. They're still there. Well, the last time I checked they were there, but Miss Watt said she's feeding them. So I'm sure my fish are there, and they're safe, and they're living alive, swimming around the tank together. All right, guys, have a great week. I will see you soon.